look, those boulders outside were falling down, right? Which means they were falling into the sky. So
With the
unless like the gravity had been not Negeron, just the boulders, which means that the gravity must have changed like not just for the area, but like for the whole world.
Poor weather.
Just for Link.
What?
Who's your favorite LPer? Mine is Negeron Lionheart.
God.
I hate you guys.
God.
He LP this too.
Gravity.
Jesus, we are getting.
Of course he fucking LP'd
Yeah, he
this.
did. I was like, wait, I forgot about that.
He LP'd every fucking video game.
We can't escape.
Stop referencing other LPers.
No.
You're destroying everything.
I'm going to go to Let's Play right now and read down the list of posters.
It's already like the other video now. It's all just coming apart at the seams.
It's tainted.
People
stage
love
is
name
falling
dropping.
down. They can see that. They can see that the wood at the back.
Hope they can't.
Poor Weather and Basagris, Chip Cheesem too. These are the first members of the Palisagris crew.
No,
Shut up!
Stop this, please!
Stop it! What have you done?
Oh my god! You like pulled that guy and then dropped him into a pit.
That was pretty rad, actually.
Ruthless.
That's the most fucked up way to kill something.
That was ruthless.
I'd like to mention that I do like how the music reverses itself after you switch the world upside down.
It does?
Yeah, that is really cool. But going back to the way you just killed that thing,
I didn't notice that it did
I really
that.
like how they kind of expanded on those types of kills in the sequel, Assassin's Creed 2, where you could just hang on ledges and pull your targets off of ledges and stuff. I love that about the game.
You have serious problems.
I'm not the one that just fell.
Oh god, there's that statue again. I forgot I put it there.
It's just looking at you, watching you flail.
Jesus. I honestly forgot that was there, and it kind of...
There's a chest right above you.
Is there?
Yeah, not like you'd know.
Is there?
How did you miss?
I don't know. Now we gotta go back and flip it again.
Wow, why is that treasure chest on the ceiling?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Why
Why would they?
This dungeon.
Yeah. Why would they put a treasure chest on the ceiling when
don't get
there's,
it.
there's obviously no
You know, I
reason
still
to-
think I'm still banking on the fact that you can fly.
God.
Maybe if you do a backflip, you'll make it up there, buddy.
Yeah.
I actually thought this was really cool when I did this. Like, when I realized you didn't turn the world upside down, I was like, whoa, this is such a great idea. Then I hated the rest of the dungeon pretty quickly.
Yeah. I kind of hate this dungeon, honestly.
You know, it's kind of funny because this dungeon gets really split opinions. People either say that this is their favorite dungeon in the whole game,
It probably
or they're just like,
is my favorite dungeon. As well as my least favorite.
yeah, I kind of feel the same way because there's some really good ideas behind it that I really enjoy. But there's also the fact that it's kind of obnoxious.
We fell.
I also like the
fell.
atmosphere. Like, it's just a really cool atmosphere.
Yeah, I also love whenever it does that, like, opening jingle of music where it goes only backwards, so it sounds all weird.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
talking about the
great.
music again. I should
Yeah.
stop
It's okay.
talking about music.
No.
What's your favorite music?
My favorite music?
My favorite music is
Well,
Real Emotion from Final Fantasy X too.
I can't.
It's an interesting piece of music.
I know what Nate's favorite music is.
What is it?
It's REM.
Yeah, that's my favorite band. Pretty good.
I don't really follow a lot of music, but there was this good album that came out by Christian Aguilera a few months ago.
LP continuity.
Uh-huh.
While we're name dropping musicians though, there's this indie artist that I've been listening to recently, and he's like fairly new. I guess he's got a little bit of a cult following now though.
Yeah.
But his name's Justin Bieber.
Oh.
Oh,
I think you told me about him.
See, now this is just really weird because you just flipped this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only
it's
this
weird
room.
because the lava stays on the ceiling when it's at the top, but rocks fall out of it.
Some things are affected by gravity and some are not. This doesn't make any sense at all. Like
this place is baffling.
You can't just change gravity in such a local way.
Sure you can.
You can in the Magic Stone Tower.
You can in space. Do you think that this... I bet you this dungeon's spinning around in space. I bet you this dungeon is in a centrifuge.
Whoa.
Maybe
what if the whole world is a centrifuge, bro?
What?
Think about
Well, isn't it kind of?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa.
I had something like inspired to say, but I completely forgot after that.
Oh.
It's gone.
So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to inspire you.
I don't even know anymore.
Well, let's talk about ice cream then.
What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Nice.
I like ice cream.
I like chocolate, just plain chocolate.
Chocolate ice cream.
Me too. That's my favorite.
I had some really good tiramisu ice cream the other day.
Oh, well, aren't you fancy?
I wouldn't really call that fancy because tiramisu is fancy. Tiramisu ice cream, not so fancy.
It's just ice cream.
Well, yeah.
It came in a half-a-gallon tub from Publix. There's nothing fancy about that.
Because if you put a fancy thing into ice cream, it doesn't make it fancy.
Fancy things don't come in tubs.
There's something about using the phrase gallon as a word for food that just instantly you know.
Well, it's ice cream.
Yeah.
It's basically, it's borderline liquid. You know? Think about it, bro. You know?
Not really.
Well, I mean, think about it. They fill up this gallon thing and they freeze it. It's a liquid when they measure it.
Do you have any idea what you're doing in this room?
No.
You kind of done it.
I actually do.
Yeah, no, you do.
You pretty much, like...
I really do have an idea of what I'm doing. Serious, you guys.
No, I believe you, dear.
No.
Yeah, totally, Nate. Completely.
You've got it.
No, look, okay. See, look.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, no, you really do. You've almost got it.
Yeah.
You're
I just gotta push it over here.
Nate. High five.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, she's got it.
Oh,
May have pushed it too far.
I'm not sure I'm meant to do that.
I'm being abused.
No, he is. He is.
He is? Oh.
Yeah,
well.
because then you flip it again, and it goes on the ceiling, and you push it the little rest of the way onto the other stuff
yes.
there.
Yes.
Yes. And then you flip it again. See, it's no big. We got this.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. No, it's no big. It's no big.
This must be hell on Link's ankles.
This must be hell on stupid kids who can't solve puzzles.
Like me.
Pretty.
Well, that's why you have a strategy guide.
No, actually I didn't use the strategy guide for this temple.
Isn't that like where we...
Much.
Yeah.
Like I
Strategy
said,
guides are used for finding collectibles.
yeah.
If you use a strategy guide to help you get through a main game... well, I'm just laughing at you, buddy.
I had a garbage use guide for pretty much this whole game open.
Hey, you know what's really cute, Nate?
Hang on.
You just flipped it to get up there, and what you could have done was jump on that block and then jump up.
Yeah,
really?
I
could have done that? I'm stupid.
Yeah. But this is the cooler way because you get to flip everything.
Great.
Are you sure it only affects this room? Like, this room is the only gravity that's affected? Because I kind of imagine the people in Clock Town just sort of going, whoa, 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 for all of this.
Well, if that was the case, they'd be in fucking orbit.
They'd be in the sky. They'd just be free falling in the sky, then you flip it back around and they're free falling back.
Fight a fucking wizard.
But you know, you turn back time, so it's all fine. They only die horrible deaths in this continuity.
Yeah, but whenever you visit Clocktown, they'd all be gone before you roll back time.
Well, you know,
And that's just not true.
They didn't have time to like put all of the bodies everywhere in time for the game's release. It would have been taken a while to develop.
Yeah, totally.
Link, you're in the
I
way.
like this
Get out of the
camera angle.
Get out of the shot. Link. Ugh. This fight never gets any more interesting. What? Where is he? Oh, he's up there. Wow.
Ah.
Wow.
It would be slightly more interesting if he didn't appear on your map.
Yeah. But that would be too hard for me, and I'd quit.
He appears on your map? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was a big red dot on his map the whole time, so it was obvious which one was which because he was on your map.
Yep.
Oh. Well, how about that?
Yep. Yep. 5 more of these. I just can't wait to watch me get them. It's a joke.
I didn't hear your joke because I had a dog coming up to me being all like, I'm a dog. That's what my dog says sometimes.
I didn't know your dog said
Dogs
that.
are awkward creatures.
Well, no, my dog said woof and then gave me a kiss. But
Aww.
same sort of thing.
I'm not sure the
But no, I
dogs
didn't hear what you
understand the
said.
concept of kissing.
They do. They absolutely do because whenever I mean, why do you think that they just like they come up and like give you like lickings?
They're sizing you up, you know, to see if you're good to eat.
No, that's not what dogs do.
Yeah, it is.
Can't believe you guys.
I'm sorry, I'm just not in denial of the whole dog thing, you know? They want to
I
eat
have a
us.
dog, and yet.
That's what they're around for.
That's not what dogs do at all.
Yes, it is.
You're just afraid of
Dogs
dogs.
I've never known a dog that deep down didn't want to eat everyone around it.
Well, then you've never met my dog.
You never met my dog.
You're so naive. So naive.
You're disgusting. I can't even believe you.
Let's talk about something other than dogs.
Why?
Look, it's space. Space is below you, Nate.
That's the sky.
But it has stars, so it's space.
That's the sky.
You should jump off, Nate, then you can go on a magical journey.
I agree with it.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Why not? Take a
No.
journey into space.
Clearly
Not
you
gonna
want
do
a
that.
boring life where you live on just...
Oh god.
See, out of all the ways to go, think of how much better going to space would have been than that.
Being lit on fire.
Well, you're a piece of wood.
What a horrible
Yeah.
way to go. What a way to go.
I'm going to foreshadow a bit since
Yeah.
since viewers don't have the privilege of seeing this since it was cut.
Yeah. What?
You have 10 fairies now.
Yes.
There was
Ah.
a video that was basically just completely deleted, wherein you gathered up the remaining fairies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
How did it take you about half an hour to find 5 fairies?
There's a lot of flipping involved.
Oh.
Flipping of
You.
Link or flipping of the world?
It was just backflipping through the whole dungeon. I'm requesting that. Can you re-record one of the dungeons and just backflip?
No.
We record the whole game. Start over.
Yeah.
Backflip run.
Yeah, instead of the 3-heart challenge, I now do a backflip challenge.
No. That sounds terrible, and I don't want to do it.
Well,
Wow, look at this fucking chump. Look at this
God.
baby. I bet you said the same thing about the 3-heart challenge, huh? That sounds terrible.
No, that
Yeah,
sounds
well, you know
fun,
what?
I'm
It's
bad at- I'm not
it's a
very good.
legitimate challenge, and some people enjoy it. So don't
Yeah.
judge. Don't judge the backflippers.
Just because you
Nate.
don't get an achievement for it doesn't mean it's not a legitimate challenge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, buddy. You only care about your gamer score, but you have a. I bet you're the guy on 1 million gamer score trying to get 1 million gamer score, huh?
Yeah, that's me. How'd you know?
Oh, You no-lifer.
Who are you to judge me for what I do in my spare time?
Can't believe you.
I can't believe any of this.
It's just like you.
I can't believe you didn't even shoot the thing in its target. There you go.
Yeah. That was a nice jump, wasn't it?
It was okay. Passable.
You just ran off a ledge. This is Zelda. It's not like Mario.
I thought it was a good jump.
Why didn't I didn't think it was a good jump at all.
You never believed in me.
I thought it was completely mediocre and that you're nothing special.
You never believed in me.
Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't. I've always thought this was horseshit.
Oh, that? Yeah.
Why are we even here? No point to any of this.
Let's quit the LP. No one wants to watch this.
Will you cut that out? I swear to God.
You just said it yourself that you didn't believe in me.
Oh God, it's happening again.
What?
What? You know, we're violating the fourth wall.
We're violating the fourth wall, are we?
Yeah, we're like bringing in meta issues about the LP into the LP itself.
Well, check out this boss.
That's me.
It's me.
No, that's me.
So I'm fighting you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying this is kind of like this boss is a manifestation of all my self-doubt?
Exactly. And my hatred for you.
Well, he also does a lot of damage.
Each of those bats signifies one wow, Nate.
God, no. Ah.
Notice how he's willing to sling them about all willy-nilly. You know you have these things called fucking light arrows?
I don't want to waste magic.
Did you know that? Did you know that? There's a light arrow, and he's a darkness being. You would think you would not be stupid.
Oh, there is hope yet.
No, see, look, I can do it.
No, what are you doing?
Look, you don't need light arrows to damage him. You can use the light arrows to dispel the bats.
You gotta save every light arrow
See?
you have. They're completely essential. You know, you can't possibly.
There's only a limited number of light arrows in this game. There are exactly 13 light arrows. And you can't get any more than that. There's 13.
Yeah, if you run out, that's the end of the game, you know?
Yeah, you lost. You have to start over, reload an earlier save.
It just cuts to a screen of, like, Skull Kid whipping out his dick at you, and that's the end of the game. Game over.
Whatever. No one ever believes in me.
You know, it'd be really funny
What?
What?
if you ran out of light arrows.
I'm not going to run out of light arrows.
That is pretty unlikely.
Oh my god, it's all red and spooky.
'Cause he's trying to kill me. Ah. Christ. I hate this boss.
He's a tricky one, alright.
He's not really tricky. In fact, you'd probably not get hit by his scythe if you held your shield out.
Whatever.
That part's annoying though, where he charges at you spinning his thing.
Yeah.
Nicely
Whatever.
done. Great.
Apparently not, since he went solo me for half of the thing.
Well, that was the whole point of the fight.
Yeah, that was
Now you've overcome everything, and now I think that you're just the best person ever.
Yeah,
And that I
you're
want to
pretty
invite you
good.
to my my Dota League teams, so that we can participate in Dota championships
Dota.
like true professional gamers. No, you're a true professional gamer now.
No,
Nate.
I
This
hate
is it.
Dota.
We're gonna be.
Let's talk about gravity, everybody.
No, let's not talk about gravity guns, a la Halo 2.